Not everyone who starts auditing makes 10 grand, 100 grand right off the bat and finds all kinds of crazy bugs, you know what I mean? So here's my story of how I got into auditing and where I am now. All right. So I found crypto back in like 2021. It was all good. Lost some money, made a little bit of money. But 2022, that's when I really started looking into development. The only coding I'd ever done up until that point was a Python course taught by my school. I'm doing mechanical engineering in the university here in my country in South Africa. So I'd done a basic Python course. That's all I know, you know what I mean? So I basically had to learn everything from scratch essentially because it had been a whole year. We learned Python back in 2021. So with this goal to become a developer, started off learning Solidity on Crypto Zombies, then proceeded to learn basic website design on scrimba.com. I learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you know. Went back to finish chapter 6 of like Crypto Zombies because that last part of that zombies game needed a front end. So from then on, I was like, okay, cool. I know some basic development. What else can we learn? Learn the React course. That was also a front end course. And then later at the end of 2022, got a job as a developer, right? Solidity developer. Now, most of the time at this job, I was doing audits for token contracts, and like I was terrible at front end still. I still think I hate front end. Like it's just terrible, right? But anyway, cool. Yeah, the company in within 2 months of starting to work there, the company went south. Like, you know, it was during the bear market. So the company legit just went belly up before I even got paid, right? So yeah, that was difficult. But a few months before I got the job, back in August, I started seeing, like, yeah, October, November, I think, I started seeing Pashov's tweets. I'll post a picture of his Twitter right here if you don't know who he is, but one of the most famous Solidity auditors out there right now. And I started seeing his progress, and I thought, well, maybe it's time I dove into the security side of Solidity because that's where I felt I had the most potential. Yeah, the most potential. So started competing. Code Arena was terrible. Was terrible. Like I tried to find low bugs, like low vulnerability, you know, low severity, those kind of bugs, gas optimization bugs. I was just terrible at that. So okay, I took a break, took a course. Shout out to Johnny Time. I'll post this Twitter here and a link to his course as well because that really helped me out. Took his course. I paid for it using money from an Arbitrum airdrop. So basically free for me. Took his course, learned, relearned like the security side of it because I knew some like basic vulnerabilities, but I didn't know how to properly look for them and how to properly spot them and how to properly write the report. So took that course around July is when I finished it. And then I participated in some audits, September, participated in the delegate audit. Thought I found the bug, but when the results came out, I came to realize the bug I found was already listed in the, what do you call it, the automated findings. So it was invalid anyway. So yeah, that was tough. So 0 from that audit from after I did the course. Then November, I did Kelp DAO. I'll post a picture of that as well. Kelp DAO on Code Arena. That audit went really well. I found like I could see that with my focus, like just spending a few days solely focused on auditing, it was absolutely fantastic. Like I believed I had found 2 highs and a medium and a few lows, but only got validated. Only one of my lows were validated. And I realized one of the highs I found, I didn't write the report properly. So because it didn't explain it properly, it got invalidated. So from CalpDAO, I only got about $2, I think. Yeah, that was my award. Only about $2 or so. That was November, right? That was November. December, did about two audits, but I couldn't really put all my focus into them because I was like, I had family over and that, and I was also babysitting. My mom had went to a different country, so December, like, it was difficult to focus on audits in the beginning. But then January and February, after I came back from the holidays, I did the curves audit on Code Arena, the standard on CodeHawks, and then also AI Arena on Code Arena. Yeah, AI Arena. On curves, I think I found one high, but it was duplicated by almost everyone, so only got like 50 cents or something like that, like very low, less than $1. But at least I found a high. That was what was important to me. At least I found a validated high. Then moved on to the standard for CodeHawks. I submitted about four mediums and about two, three lows. At the end, only one of the lows got validated, but I think I did pretty good in that audit. Because it was my first audit from coming back from the holidays, so I was still a bit rusty. Then AI Arena, I totally killed it. I submitted two highs and about four mediums. I got validated for about two mediums, so that one was about 76 cents, as that was highly duplicated as well. I think for that contest we had about 2,000 submissions, so yeah, there was, I knew I wasn't going to get rich off that audit, right? But since then, I haven't been able to properly participate in any audits. Like, probably just like a lot of y'all probably y'all probably don't have a lot of time as well, because this is just a side thing you're doing. So, like, it's very difficult to make time for audits when you have a job or you're doing school and all of that. So it is what it is. Now I have some time, just finished off with some tests. So I'm going to be looking to participate in the current ongoing chakra audit. And then I have some holidays coming up as well. So I plan to participate in about 2 to 3 more audits over the next month. This should be good. I'm going to be getting back into auditing a lot more. Gonna try posting a lot more as well, showing my progress. Yeah, let me know, how did you get into auditing and where are you now?